All right, let's slide on. Let's talk about Warner Brothers Discovery. Let's talk about the fact that they have apparently been in the hunt to license their IPs in the gaming division and potentially sell their entire gaming division as it is. We've heard this again, rumors swirling over the past couple of weeks, just about their kind of basically just their entire desire, their potential look in to just sell off their games in order to kind of prevent a total breakup and just dissolving of a lot of their studios. Again, like you just think about how many people are under the banner: WB Montreal, Avalanche, NetherRealm, Monolith, Rocksteady, the IPs. Again, all of DC, Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat. Again, think about the multiverses IP. You know what I'm saying? Just how that is, like how much stuff is in there. This is a big potential thing, and I know we saw what's it called, Tango, get picked up. This could be another big breakup and exodus for Warner Bros. In the gaming division. How do you feel about this win?
I think it's I think it might be a good thing. I wonder if when they sell their IPs, do they still own the patent to the Nemesis system? That's my question.
I think
Oh,
I think that is slightly separate. I think the system itself is separate from the IP of the game, so they hold proprietary rights over the mechanics of it, but they can probably license out the IP and stuff. And again, they can license out the Nemesis system, but they just charge too much because they're the only ones that know how to do it. Dicks.
yeah. Like this is just WB as a company is just very interesting.
Yeah,
Like I don't know if they know what they want to do. I think they kind of
they
change
don't.
their minds way too often. Like, oh, let's buy up all this stuff. Damn, we can't afford it. Let's actually liquidate all this stuff. Oh, let's have all these IPs. Let's start a gaming division. Let's be real hands on. Actually, we don't want to do that anymore. Let's sell all this stuff. Like, brother, I need y'all to do one thing. If y'all gonna change your minds, let's change your minds about this fucking price increases. That's the only thing I want you to change your minds about.
hmm
Because HBO Max shouldn't be this goddamn expensive. But anyways, back to the important thing. I think it would be good to sell it to like I could see a good Matrix game in the works. You know what I'm saying? I could
Yeah.
see good good games being made. I just don't think y'all really have the I don't think y'all really got it in you. To be
hmm
honest with you,
Don't have the
the best
capacity.
no, like I don't think y'all do. Like the best game that came out of y'all shit recently was what? Hogwarts Legacy? And that's
Yeah, and that
in
was.
and of itself an IP that's like that's very controversial. Like
hmm
there's motherfuckers who are not tapping into that shit because unfortunately, y'all working with JK. She out of pocket.
hmm
Like I'm good off that, and that's kind of sad because you guys have all of DC. The Batman games are amazing, bro,
Facts.
and you have not been able to touch what those games have done. Even the worst game in that franchise is leagues better than most of the shit you've made.
hmm
And this is coming from somebody who's played a lot of Suicide Squad. That shit isn't that good either. Y'all don't know what you're doing. I think y'all are the problem with a lot of your problems, if that makes sense. Like I think you guys are literally like, oh man, Suicide Squad wasn't a good game. Why? Because y'all, I don't know this for sure, but
Mm.
I'd bet my bottom dollar live action was your idea. Battle passes were your idea. Microtransactions was your idea. Like I I promise you, if you would have released it as a regular ass game, people would have paid money for regular character updates, new characters, whatever. But like, y'all OD'd. Y'all OD'd. And
hmm
I think this is just like classic WB. One year they're doing this, the next year they're doing something else. Release the motherfucking Acme movie, by the way. I'm waiting
Facts.
on that still.
Facts. And free my man, the WB Frog, man. Wherever y'all got that man hold up. I know he's back. I know he's in there. I know he's in the
He's
offices.
just he's just back there like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling.
Ragtime.
Yeah. Just breaks down. Oh shit.
David Zaslav, you'll pay for your crimes. Oh gosh. Oh shoot, I'm tearing up. That's so funny. Oh my gosh. Nah, man. But seriously, WB, y'all are out of sorts, bro. Y'all are out of fucking pocket, man. Like, I think honestly, a weird prediction. a weird prediction just about the gaming space and how business and gaming in general is. Honestly, I feel like we're getting so close to a breaking point to where we're going to see a lot of not monopolization or oligopolies coming up. I feel like as conditions might not improve, we're going to see a lot more clustering of certain studios and IPs, like the smaller players, like smaller fish, like what we saw earlier with Tango getting picked up by Krafton. Like the only major thing they really have is probably like a couple mobile things and PUBG, which is kind of a mobile thing now. But you know what I mean? Like you can see these publishers and smaller companies kind of breaking up, and it's kind of like how the NBA is getting followed. Like super teams are kind of, they're not really like super teams anymore. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like there's more even distribution and clustering of talent and resources and stuff that goes across, not necessarily in pure money, but just how studios end up. And I could see, if WB is like, well, one, their leadership is fucking stupid. I don't understand how they're burning money at this point nonstop. So I could likely see a scenario where they're just really looking, they're, again, like the report suggests, they're pushing to sell it, and we cluster this off into other studios, and like people might come on to pick up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? A couple publishers might get lucky and they might pick up some IPs that are really, really key. I would say in terms of impact, the thing that's probably feels the worst pain from this is multiverses. What the hell happens if they just lose all their Warner Brothers shit? What happens if they get sold, bro? They can't. I don't think they can exist unless they strike unless they strike a special deal to keep, like certain things, keep certain existing characters in the game, and then the funnel just to WB stuff stops, and they have to either pick new characters or do whatever. But that's not a good look in any way you slice it. Like all the WB stuff that you promoted and are a part of, it just goes kaput if you're sold. Like
Here's my thing.
It's wild.
I think because they own Player First Games, don't they?
Yes, they just acquired them. Yes, as of a couple episodes ago.
Maybe they don't have to pay for the licenses because maybe like WB will license out certain things, but they will retain the right to them. So like, I don't know,
since they're wholly owned now, I think probably not. But still, what if they get spun out to a company?
Yeah.
Do the services of Player First, like if Player First becomes either its own entity or under somebody else's banner, do licenses come into play now, or is it just some type of special, thing that they might have to broker where like, oh, up to a certain point, all this content just stays on the game without any extra payments? Which I doubt, which I fucking doubt under David Zaslav. I doubt that could happen.
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is multiverses might get shut down,
bro.
And I hope that's not the case. But that there is I could easily see Warner Brothers being like, well, this game doesn't matter to us. It's not making us $1 billion, so it's over. And it would be difficult because I was actually having a little bit of fun recently with multiverses, but I could easily see that shit happening. I could see a lot of people being like, oh, well, whatever. Smash Clone didn't make it. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could easily just be one of those things.
Yeah, 100, bro. And it's tough. It's tough, bro. But I bottom line, I hope these studios don't get shut down. I hope they can either find a new home or Warner Brothers comes to their senses and starts to actually take care of these companies, these teams. And because there's a lot of great IP, there's a lot of great stuff in there. There's a lot of great potential experiences that we could have in what WB owns, and just, recklessly selling them off or not taking care in any transition period is potentially dangerous. It's dangerous, bro. And I don't want anybody to get knocked out in the collateral of their moves trying to save some money. So Zaslav, fix up, man. Fix up. Stop playing with us, man. Yeah.